Alright everybody, welcome back to PDSN, Personal Digital Television Network. Today, we're diving into something spicy, Sony PlayStation Plus. Basically hinting at PS6 is going to be expensive. And on top of that, they're teasing a new handheld. Yeah, Sony out here acting like we all got platinum credit cards. Well, let's get a breakdown. So here's the deal. Sony executive Hadaki Nishu, I can't pronounce that, was talking about next generation hardware. He dropped a couple of lines that basically translate to, we're not selling the PS6 at a loss. Next generation PlayStation won't be limited to the living room. That's corporate speak for it's going to cost you a lot. And yes, we're working on a handheld. He didn't say PS6 handheld directly, but when a CEO starts talking about experience, background in the living room, that's not coincidence. That's experience beyond the living room. It's not coincidence. That's breadcrumb trails. Let's talk about money because Sony sure is. Next gen components are getting wild. RAM prices are skyrocketing. Storage is expensive. GPUs are basically tiny nuclear reactors now. And Sony refuses to take a big loss on hardware anymore. Analysts are already estimating PS6 bill of materials could be close to $1,000. That doesn't mean the console will cost $1,000, but it means Sony can't sell it for $499 like in the old days. Radically or realistically, we're probably looking at $699 to $999 depending on the model. And yes, leaks say there might be multiple PS6 models. Now, this is the fun part. Sony already dipped their toes into PlayStation Portal, but that that thing just basically a remote play tablet. Cute, but not really handheld. What Nishu is hinting at sounds more like a Steam Deck competitor. Switch-style hybrid or PS6 ecosystem handheld that plays games natively, not streamed. Leaks even mention three device lineup: a PS6 Lite, PS6 flagship, PS6 handheld. If Sony actually does this, it means they're trying to build a full ecosystem, not just a console. Imagine you buy a PS6 and your handheld is basically a portable version of it. The same library, the same saves, the same everything. That's the dream. Here's what it means in real talk. If Sony goes premium with the PS6, gaming becomes more of an more expensive, but if it delivers handheld, that's actually competes with the Steam Deck, Rogue, Ally, and Switch 2. Suddenly, the PlayStation becomes a multi-form factor platform. That's good for the game, but only if the price doesn't punch us in the wallet. Sony wants to be Apple. Premium hardware, premium pricing, premium ecosystem. The question is, will the game buy into it? Will the gamers buy into it? My take, Sony is preparing for a future where consoles aren't just boxes under your TV. They're ecosystems, handheld cloud accessories, multiple models. PS6 is being expensive isn't a surprise. The handheld tease is the interesting part. If Sony nails it, we might get the first truly modern PlayStation handheld since the Vita, and they screw it up, well, it'll be another Portal situation. Let me know what you think. Would you like to buy a PS6 handheld, or a Sony Dream, or is Sony's dreaming too big? This is PDSN. Stay safe, stay sovereign, and we'll catch you in the next one. Like, follow, and subscribe.